Hey, and welcome to a full body restore class. This sequence is designed to move every single joint in your body, leaving you feeling a little bit looser and freer. This is a great low energy class. We stay very low to the ground. For most of the class, we do stand up just to get our knees and ankles moving. We don't need any props for this class, but you may like a blanket or a mat to support underneath your knees for when we're kneeling. And you're also welcome to grab anything that might make you feel a little more comfortable or a little bit more stable. So let's begin in a comfortable seat. You might sit in Sukhasana, cross-legged like Julie and I, but you can sit up on a block, a bolster, on your heels, really whatever works for you, as long as you feel like you can sit up nice and tall. We'll begin with 4 rounds of Samavriti pranayama or box breath. You're welcome to take your hands either onto your knees, into your laps, or perhaps one onto your heart and one onto your belly. We'll prepare by taking a huge round of breath in and a long round of breath out. Through the nose for the count of 4, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold that breath there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale normally. Exhale normally. Move your hands onto your knees or thighs. Sit up nice and tall, a little wiggle of the shoulders. Still working with our breath. As you inhale, just moving from the neck, begin to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, look left. And exhale, look right. Now let's keep repeating that. A full inhale to look over your left shoulder. And a full exhale to look over your right. You can move faster or slower than me. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale left. Now you don't have to push your range of motion. Exhale right. Just moving with fluidity and ease. One more. Inhale left. Exhale right. Let's turn the head through center. This time, inhale, bring your left ear to left shoulder. Again, just as far as it goes comfortably. And exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in left. Breathe out right. Not looking for any pain or strong sensation. Inhale left. Just gentle fluid movement. Exhale right. Inhale left, still sitting up tall. Exhale right. Head comes back through center. Readjust if need be, sitting up tall. This time as you breathe in, look up as far as feels nice on your neck. Breathe out, look down as far as feels good on your neck. Inhale, we look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring your head back to face forward through center. Pop a little imaginary paintbrush on your chin. Bringing your chin to your chest, let's begin to draw the biggest circles you can. So you can start by going right, taking your circle up to the side, pointing it all the way up to the ceiling, and then over to the left and back down again. Switch direction, let's do that again. So go left, up, right, down, one more each way, right, up, left, down, one more circle, left, up, right, and finishing down, chin to chest, bring your head to face forward. Let's take our paintbrush away from our chin and onto the tips of the shoulders, starting to draw some circles with the shoulders. You might inhale as you shrug your shoulders up next to your ears. Exhale as you draw them behind you and down. And then keeping with that inhale to bring your shoulders forward and up. Exhale back and down. Really thinking about moving your shoulder blades to help with this big movement. Painting the biggest circles you can with the tips of your shoulders. Now reverse the direction of your circles, so bring them forward, down, back, up. Working with your breath, maybe you're moving faster or slower than I am. Wonderful. Finish off your final circle. Keep your hands on your knees or in your lap. Think about isolating just your rib cage or the center of your chest. Pull your shoulder blades together as you draw your heart forward and start to send your ribs over to the left. You might round your back a little bit as you send your rib cage backwards and then over to the right. Keep that going, pulling heart forward, off to the side, back. Big thoracic circles. Think about bringing movement into kind of your upper back rib cage area. Now you can always go a little bit rogue with these. Take your circles in the other direction as well. But if you find any particular sticky spots that you kind of want to floss over, you can definitely do that. A few more of these thoracic rib circles. Whew. Excellent. Bring yourself back through center, sitting up nice and tall. Let's bring the elbows together, forearms together, fingertips facing up to the ceiling. As you inhale, open your arms kind of up into a cactus shape, and then see if you can pull the forearms behind you. Kiss your shoulder blades in the middle of your back. Lift your heart and maybe look up slightly. See if you can get a sensation of opening across the front of the body. Inhale here, and as you exhale, round your back, bring your forearms back together. Again, inhale, arch your back, look up, open through the front body. Exhale, round your back, look down, open through the back body. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close it down. One more, inhale, open it up. Exhale, close it down. Wonderful. Sit up tall, and this time bring your hands down to the floor in front of you. Now plant the palms of your hands on the floor here and take your attention to the crease of your elbow or the eye of your elbow. Now while you keep the hands planted on the floor, see if you can rotate the elbows to point forward or even slightly away from each other, and then rotate them back towards you. So you're kind of moving the eye of the elbows. If the shoulders want to get involved, you can, just rotating them forward, rotating them back. rotating them forward. Again, we're just trying to get every single joint in the body moving today, and back. One more forward. Now, if you feel like your arms aren't moving very far, that is totally okay, and back. But just trying to get that mind-body connection. Bring yourself to sit up tall. Walk your hands behind you, and then uncross your legs or sit your legs kind of open, feet to the floor here. You can lean back in your arms a little bit as you windshield wiper the shins from side to side. So we just begin to rock one way and the other. So working down the body, we've done a lot in the neck, shoulders, arms, spine, moving some attention into the hips, knees, and ankles now. Let's get the whole body involved in this movement. So as you next rock your knees over to the left, pause. Put lots of weight in your left hand. Pick up your right hand and reach it across your body over to the left. Oh, big stretch. Excellent. Let's do the same thing other side. Both hands to the floor, knees come through center to the right, and then reach your left hand across the body. Excellent. Let's do that again, but add on. So hand down, knees through center, knees to left. Reach left. See if you can press into your shins, into your left hand, lift the hips up a little. If they don't want to come up, that's okay. This is optional. And then let's take it to the other side. Knees point right, reach left hand right, lift up the hips. Now you can start to take that floating hand behind you, lower hips, change knees to point left, reach right hand over, lift hips. Ooh, big side body stretch. And then keep that going. You might move faster or slower than us. Whatever works with you. Again, I love to see people embellishing on movement or really exploring what a movement feels like in their unique and individual body. Notice what feels beneficial and feels medicinal for you. Let's take one more each side, left and right. This is one of my favorite things to do. And then sit your butt back down, bring your legs back through center. We'll come to that kind of seated squat shape. So your legs are wide, knees are bent. This can be helpful with a block or a folded blanket underneath your butt if you're having trouble folding forward. You can start to grab on underneath or on top of your knees and start to fold forward. You can even reach to the ankles or the feet or just reach to the floor in front of you. Almost like you're trying to reach your rib cage kind of through your knees here, or get your knees into your armpits. It's almost like a seated happy baby, but just taking a breath or two here. Start to walk your hands back towards you. We'll recross the legs or re-sit on your legs, however you were sitting. Take your left hand fingertips to floor beside you. Inhale the right hand around and up. And exhale over, nice side bend. Whew. Inhale, reach that hand up back to the ceiling, and then exhale, twist, reach right hand over to the left. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe you can reach the wall beside you. Inhale, reach that arm up, face forward. Exhale, right fingertips to floor. Inhale, left fingertips reach up. Exhale, tip to the right, side body stretch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach left hand across the body to the right. Inhale, reach that hand up. Exhale, fingertips to floor. Now let's come onto our hands and knees. You might roll forward over your crossed legs. Now Julie and I are going to turn to the side here just so you can see us a bit better, but you don't have to move. So we're coming into a tabletop. Again, we're on the hard floor. You might like to have your mat or a blanket underneath your knees. From your tabletop, tuck your toes under and see if you can keep the heels pointing up to the ceiling. Sometimes they want to come out to the side a bit. We want to keep them pointing straight up just so we can get a little bit of movement and love into our toes and our ankles. As you next exhale, start to sit back towards the heels, a little bit of weight in the toes and the heels. It's almost a child's pose, but not quite. Inhale, look forward and drag your heart between your biceps. So come to kind of a happy cat shape. So we're arching the back here. Exhale, push the floor away, look towards your thighs, round your back. And then sit back to that kind of child's pose. We inhale, bring it forward, arch your back, heart between the biceps. Exhale, round the back, angry cat. And sit it back.
Inhale forward.
Thinking like a nice liquidy spine. Exhale, round.
Sit back. One more. Inhale forward, arch.
Exhale, round.
And sit back. Pause there for a moment. Take a moment to readjust the hands, plant your palms, ready for a downward facing dog. Start to lift the hips, lift the knees up off the floor. Coming into a down dog, but you can make it a little lazy today, just remembering that we are just trying to move the body, move everything. You can start to walk out your dog or pedal your feet, kind of pressing one heel at a time towards the floor. You might gently bend knees, press heart back towards your thighs. Again, have a little look inward and ask your body what it feels like. Let's all come up high on the toes, bend the knees, gaze forward. Start to walk your feet up towards your wrists. Keeping the knees super bent, we come into a ragdoll pose. So feet are hip distance apart, knees are bent quite a lot. Kind of drape your upper body over and down. So your belly might even touch your thighs. You can keep the hands on the floor for stability, or you can grab your elbows. Some people like to sway a little from side to side here. And think about the crown of your head kind of dripping down toward the floor. Nice forward fold. Gently release your elbows. Press hard into your feet. Start to tuck the tailbone under. As you roll your way up, think about kind of unfurling with your head coming up very, very, very last. We meet standing. Keeping the feet hip distance apart. Think about the tops of your feet staying pointing forward. So as we come onto the toes, sometimes they want to kind of come out to the sides. Here we're going to keep them nice and strong by keeping our feet running nice and parallel. As you breathe in, start to lean forward on the toes and come up off the heels. Reach the hands up overhead. As you exhale, lower the arms, lower the heels. Again, inhale, lift heels, lift hands. Exhale, lower. Now you can stay as we are with kind of long legs, but if you want a little extra, we inhale to lift. Exhale, lower heels, lower hands, bend your knees. Inhale, nice and slow, lift it all up. Exhale, lower it down, optional bend to the knees depending on how much energy you have to spare. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Let's do one more. And this time as you lower down, let's all bend the knees as much as feels good for you. Maybe even so much that you can sit towards the heels, reach your arms forward for a counterbalance, and maybe gently put your butt down on the ground to sit. If that's not working for you, use your hands and lower yourself down to the ground, however feels good. Let's come back to a comfortable seated position, whether that's Sukhasana, sitting back on your heels, or maybe sitting in a chair. Again, Julie and I are going to turn to face you, but you don't have to change. And we'll finish off today with some Nadi Shodhana pranayama. So we have moved everything from our tippy toes to our top of our head. We've got lymphatic movement. We've got blood pumping. Our joints are nourished. And we can finish by feeling balanced energetically by using our Nadi Shodhana pranayama or our alternate nostril breathing. So you can rest your left hand in your lap or on your thigh. You might either like to take a Jin or Chana Mudra by facing the palm down or up, or you can rest it however feels good. Take your right hand, make a shakas. So we just have our pinky finger and our thumb remaining. We're going to use them to block off the nostrils. We'll begin. Keep that hand somewhere close by taking a big breath in through the nostrils. Breath out to prepare. Take your thumb over your right nostril. Inhale left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Inhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Left. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Release hand. Inhale deep, both nostrils. And exhale. Let's bring the hands to the heart. A collective breath to finish off. Deep inhale. And a soft sigh out the mouth. I gently blink the eyes open if they're closed. Thank you so much for joining us for this full body restorative movement session. If you would like to follow this up with a Shavasana, we have lots of guided Shavasanas for you to lie down and get cozy and rest too. Otherwise, we will see you again soon. Thank you.